This year, this is my Valentine. This is Billy, also known as Billy Cart Champagne. He likes people to know him as. This is my longest relationship with a male that I'm not related to. Okay, 17 years and counting. He's a grumpy old man. We sleep together every night. Probably too much information. And now he cries a lot. So we've been filming, and there you go. This is the only thing that stops him from crying. And you might hear the purring in the mic. That is not sound effects. That's him chiming in. See? Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick little video. We were in talking about a few things, and this is one of those times of the year, again, like most holidays, a lot of sugar is pushed on us. You know, chocolate is the way to go. If you're interested in a beautiful chocolate recipe, we've got the nutpucker recipe that we're including in this video. And also, you can do it in heart-shaped molds. I'll show you a pic. Andy's girlfriend, Georgia, bought me a heart-shaped mold for the nutpuckers. So that's a great idea on Valentine's Day. One of the things that comes up, though, that can cause more sugar consumption than even a romantic time is for many people, or those of us who aren't in relationship, and just as upsetting, in some cases more upsetting, people who are in relationship but have expectations that get disappointed around this time of the year. So I just wanted to cover a few sweet freedom tactics on dealing with Valentine's Day. So number one, try and find sweets that you can actually make yourself, like the nutpuckers. Seriously, we are all converts at Sweet Freedom of the nutpucks and how delicious they are. They're a lovely sweet treat, and it's 7 healthy ingredients that are just so good for you. So that's number one. You know, when I was first dating after my divorce, I wasn't the best at it, and I was pretty emotional, and I was often hurt and upset by other people's behavior. I used to measure the difficulties in my relationship by how many pints of ice cream I go through. It wasn't so bad. I'd tell my girlfriends, oh, it wasn't so bad. It was a 1-pinter. And if it was terrible, it would be like, oh, I'm devastated. It was a 7-pinter. Now, of course, I'm joking around it. But it's just to illustrate that I used sugar as a way of dealing with emotional disappointment. And it's really easy to do it this time of year. So whether you're single or you're in relationship, probably the number one thing that I would love to encourage you to do is to take any kind of pressure off and expectation off of as to what should happen around Valentine's. In my opinion, it's lovely to go out to a restaurant, but it's not the best time to go out to a restaurant. There's a lot of demand on restaurants. They tend to have kind of less value menus to accommodate for the fact that everyone wants to be out for dinner. So here's a suggestion. What about making a Sweet Freedom meal at home and using the recipes that we have? We have over 50 of them on the website. Check them out. We have the nutpucker recipe that we're including now. And just make the time about sharing and connection. So if you're with your significant other, take the pressure off that it is anything else except connection and what's really important in your relationship. And if you're on your own, create a date for yourself. Prepare a meal that makes you feel good. Set some candlelight. Invite maybe a animal to have a cuddle with you. Watch a movie that makes you actually feel good. Do the things. Take a long bath. You know, that might be by candlelight. Do some things that actually just are expressions of self-love if you can't express your love to another person at that time. And the biggest thing, again, with Sweet Freedom is when we start to deal with the emotional side of things and we start to frame things in the frame of strong choices for a strong life. Every little treat that we have along the way makes life more and more enjoyable and really does lead us on the path of Sweet Freedom. So to you and yours and your little furry ones and the people that you love the most, remember the day really is about love. If you can't share it with someone else, use it as a wonderful opportunity to express self-love. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and like it. Subscribe to the channel and share it with people you care about that can benefit from this. And join our incredibly supportive Facebook group. And lastly, if you're looking to get sugar-free naturally, follow the links below and find out more about the Sweet Freedom online program.